Hi, my name's Dan Christofferson, and the topic for today's video is change. Just about everybody I know wants to change something about themselves. They want to change their weight, they want to change their hair, they want to change how they dress, they want to change who they hang out with, they want to change their financial situation. Everybody wants change, and we're marketed to that we need to be changing all the time. I think change is part of the natural evolution of who we are. If we look at the world around us, it's always changing. Whether it's from day to night or night to day, whether it's the seasons or the years, time passes. Nature's always changing. The moon cycles are always changing. So change is just inevitable. And when we try to block change, then it just becomes that much more overwhelming when we do try to change something. So what I found to be the most helpful thing in creating change in my life is the bigger the changes that I want to create, the smaller the steps I need to take to start to create those changes. So one of the things that I know that I wanted to change about myself was my physical body. I wanted to start working out more, and I just had a nutritional consultation recently, and one of the things she did was she went through three different types of diets: blood type diet, Ayurvedic diet, metabolic diet. And out of that I learned that I'm a type O blood type. And type O blood types really need to have more exercise on a regular basis. And it's been something that's been in the back of my mind that I said, I really should be exercising more. I know I would feel better if I did. But it took hearing it from someone else to really confirm that, yes, indeed, that is something that I really need to do for myself. And so that motivated me to want to create some change. And I've thought about going to the gym, but I'm busy. I've got a lot going on in my life. So to take a couple hours out of my day to drive to the gym that I want to go to work out, and then come back, felt overwhelming. So what I did was I broke it down to what's the smallest step that I could take towards the change that I want to create. And what I decided on was that for the next 30 days, I'm going to do 10 push-ups a day. It's just making a statement to the universe that, yes, indeed, I am going to start taking care of my body. And the funny thing is I did 10 push-ups a day for the first couple days. And then on day 3, after starting that, I said, I could do 10 push-ups multiple times a day. So I did 10 push-ups 2 or 3 times a day. And then yesterday I started doing 12 push-ups at a time, a couple times a day. So already, within the span of the last week, I've started out at my starting point of knowing that I wanted to change something, committing to doing 10 push-ups a day, and now I'm up to doing 12 push-ups 2 or 3 times a day. So it's a slow, gradual process, but I know if I continue to do that, it'll evolve into working out at the gym an hour a day for multiple times a week, or taking the rock climbing class that I've always been interested in, or the trapeze class, or something else that's going to require that upper body strength that I'm developing by doing those 10 push-ups. So I'm developing skills as I move forward doing that. One of the other things that I wanted to change was how am I showing up on camera? How I wanted to create some videos, and I didn't like the way that I looked in them. So I've committed to doing this 30-day video challenge. And I'm making a video a day for 30 days. So small incremental steps, 2 or 3 minutes a day, shooting a video to create change. So I'm curious what it is that you want to change in your life, and what's the smallest step you could take towards creating that change. So just take a few minutes, and if you have time, in the comments below this video, write what it is that you want to change and what are the steps, what's the smallest step you could commit to taking to create that change. So here's to a better world and you creating the changes that you want to create in your life. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.